School year is definitely upon us, and for parents that means getting children out of summer mode and on a more organized schedule. Dr. Josh Claypo joins us now with some helpful advice because not all the kids are able to go with the flow, are they?
That is absolutely true. It's sort of the blessing and curse of the new school year, and it can be really hard for kids. I mean, if you think about it, Stephen, you've got so many kids that have gone from essentially no schedule or very little schedule to a very regimented schedule, and that's hard not just, emotionally and behaviorally, but even physiologically. So there's definitely things we need to do as parents to kind of help make that transition.
Yeah, the first thing you talk about is establishing a house schedule, how important it is for people to kind of get in that structure.
You have to, because that's the most poignant thing that's going to happen. So setting bedtimes, wake-up times, meal times, things are important because it allows the child to understand very quickly this is the new routine. It's not a punitive thing, but it helps them get back into the right habit.
And you also recommend, even for kids, even for students, using a checklist.
It's not just living in the environment, but having them actually see what they need to do. So whether it's chores, whether it's homework, whether it's responsibilities around the house, letting them see these are the activities that I need to do helps them not just be in the environment, but start to participate by seeing what they have to do.
And a big thing that's helpful for many adults as well is looking forward to the next day, preparing in advance so it's not so crazy in the moment.
That's important for so many reasons. Yes, it teaches your child responsibility. Yes, it helps you out. But it also engages them directly in organized behavior. And by engaging directly in that behavior, they're going to move across to the transition of a new habit a lot more quickly than if you're just telling them what to do. So taking things out the night before, gathering their books, all those kinds of things. You set the right environment, you let them see what they need to do, and you let them participate, and most kids will make that transition pretty easily.
So how quickly should parents expect to see some action with some organization in their children?
It varies by child. It's going to take a few weeks. The worst thing you can do, though, as a parent is pull back on that organizational structure. Because if you pull back, then you start sending mixed messages to kids. So hang in there. Most kids within the first 3 to 4 weeks are right back on track.
And you talk about that positive encouragement, that reinforcement. When they do something right, let them know it.
Absolutely, because this is a hard shift. It's a really hard shift for them, but by reinforcing them, letting them be a part of the environment, doing all of that, what happens is after about 3, 4, 5 weeks, they are back on schedule and with just few slip-ups. Otherwise, most kids adapt no problem.
Thank you. Fantastic advice. Hopefully many parents get some help out of this. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Stephen.
All right, back over to you.